So, Simon Cowell and his list of stars, they've already managed it, of course. Now, some of the biggest names in classical music, no less, releasing a version of a charity single to help those in Haiti. And who better to get involved than that hit band Blake? The song actually out today. So let's look and listen to The Prayer.
Lead us to a guide us with your grace. Give us faith so
Stirring stuff. Whoop. Yeah, just fade that out very quickly. And gentlemen, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
The last band we had on this sofa was JLS.
Hey.
You are slightly on the other end of the musical spectrum, we should say. But
they call us a classical boy band, so there's some similarities.
I was just going to ask you that, which is a dreadful thing to call you. But it's great, of course, that people who want to help with these various efforts for Haiti have got something apart from the normal pop songs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And as we saw that, this was Abbey Road, I think it looks familiar like?
It was actually Metropolis Studios.
Oh, Metropolis, right.
Yeah, and
So it was a cast of thousands.
I think 23 artists in total. Wow. So it was an amazing day. We went down and it's a sort of big family, really. And it's The Prayer, which is a wonderful song, originally made famous by Andrea Bocelli and Celine Dion. And we each took little parts of it, and they put it all together and made a wonderful new single.
Yeah, and it's available through the Mail on Sunday as well today, so you can download it as well as buy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't know whether sort of aficionados of classical music are used to downloading, are they, dare I say? Or?
Probably, I think I think it's $2.99 or $3.99, and I think the paper then send a CD. So if you want the CD, follow the instructions on the paper.
But having said, I mean, in terms of the musical industry, of course, thanks to Classic FM and others, I mean, classical music has had a huge resurgence. So
it has, and I think it shows people's eclectic taste, and I think it's always been there, that interest in classical music, and there's particularly more of an interest now amongst the younger generation, definitely, and we found that.
And has The Prayer been chosen because of the sentiments within the song for this particular purpose?
Absolutely. If you actually listen to the song, there are so many lines within it which more than anything else give hope, and that's what we wanted the song to do.
And a very uplifting piece of music, as we just heard.
Absolutely.
It is. It's very powerful, and it was a very moving day, actually. Excuse me, because we were, the cause that we're raising money for is so urgent at the moment. It was a huge tragedy.
Yeah, because it's an ongoing thing.
It
It's
really
not
is.
just the immediate.
Really is. The monsoons are coming, and they need shelter, and they need to raise so many millions of pounds.
Yeah.
So.
Now, you, I think, are nominated for a Brit Award. You've got a new album out coming as well.
Yeah, that's right.
So, dare I say, in the studio, was there a bit of rivalry with Mr. Potts and is it Bridgian who was on there as well? Who can hit that note the highest?
We actually had a physical fight. There are four of us.
Harry Hill, TV Burt, was it?
We beat Paul up. He's still in hospital. No, it was a great day.
I thought it was interesting. Actually, said it was like a family when you're coming together to do this.
Because our industry is much smaller than the pop industry. I mean, by saying there are 23 artists on the record, that's pretty much everybody in our industry.
Yes.
Which means you can have a cup of tea with Ridian, and then you can kind of.
Just so everyone's clear, that we count as one artist. So all the other groups as well, and the entire Royal Philharmonic.
I was going to say, is that your royalties are split 4 ways?
Sadly, no. All money does go to the cause, and we were there united by this exceptionally important fundraising cause.
But the Classical Brit was an interesting one, actually, because I mean there were a number of us there who have this year been nominated for a Classical Brit, and we were very proud because we were actually the first independent artists ever to be nominated for a Classical Brit on our own label. This has never ever happened before.
And you've worked hard for it as well.
We have. We've been together for 3 years, which is a lot longer than most boy bands.
Yes.
And we're really
but you look
enjoying
just
it.
as fresh, we have to say.
I tell you, we were doing a gig last night in Newcastle, and we haven't slept at all. So apologies if we look rubbish.
Your makeup people are wonderful, so thank you.
Well, indeed,
we know the feeling.
Exactly, especially at 6 o'clock in the morning. So, anyway, gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and we wish you the great success with it.
Thank
you.
you.
From today. Thank you very much indeed.